All right, yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Tyree Snee, the one they all jealous of. All right, first of all, we got the same exact individuals, right, playing in my comment section. I already told you 8 million times not to play in my comment section. It's irrelevant, just like you are, right? What's the point of that? You can't get you. I can't respond to delusion, bro. I mean, you can't create a fake energy for me. You don't have that kind of power. You are delusional. Okay, the things you say are crazy. Like literally, they're entertaining as hell. They said my nice shoes. These shoes are amazing, right? You know how much they cost me? They cost me like $7, like $6, something like that. I think it was like six something. Yeah, right. They're like $5.99, and then with tax. Shoes are beautiful. Look like pro models. Right. I get all the nicest stuff. Always get it on discount. I get the best deals on everything. Right. Like I said, I wear over 2,000 on me every day, basically. Usually when I got my bulletproof vest. I'm a boss. I'm a G. I'm a gangster. Like I said, I've been going through something, right, which I'm trying to deal with, right. So it's like this, like, oh yeah, they made a comment on that video talking about take those back right now. What does that mean? Like, first of all, you're trying to talk to me in energy you would never talk to me in. Nobody tells me what to do, especially you, right? You're the people who I defeated. So you're jealous of me. You're jealous of my new shoes. Why you gotta type something every time I do something? That's all I'm asking. Like that's way past the line. That's weird as hell, right? So I mean, why you gotta open your mouth and say something and then think I'm not gonna respond? I'm gonna respond every time, bro, to anybody. I don't care who you are, right? It's hilarious, man. You see what I'm saying? Do you think that that has an effect on me? Like, okay, bro. I don't. Like I said, I can't respond to delusion. I mean, all you do is type to yourself. Why would that make me upset that you're projecting, but you're the one who's little in every way, shape, and form? What are you talking about, bro? I'm huge compared to you. I'm a 6'2", like 150-pound giant. What are you talking about, dude? I'm pure muscle, bro. I'm literally the strongest man in the world, proven on camera, bro. I'm doing raises on dip bars. Is you crazy? So, like I said, what are you talking about, bro? That doesn't make me feel anyway, bro. Like, all you're gonna do is repeat yourself, bro. Don't be mad at me because you couldn't get yourself a record deal. Don't be mad at me because I don't know who you are and I don't acknowledge you. Like, it is what it is, bro. You a troll. Right? So, like I told you, yeah, they said take those back right now. Why would I take something back that I paid for? You mad because I paid for all my stuff? I'm not like y'all. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you see, they're gonna, I'm telling you what they're gonna do, and they will not change their formula because they one trick ponies. They're gonna keep talking nonsense that doesn't do anything for me. It just doesn't make sense. How do you respond to nonsense? You can't, right? Like, this is a platform built off responding. It's kind of like Steez said, Styles, like, you gonna come to a platform where the whole point is to respond and then say, hey, I made them respond. No, you didn't. They just responded, period, because it's radio. So these people are inept. Like, they're lost. They are been lost since day one, and they got nothing they can say to me. Typing nonsense, bro. I mean, that's just pointless, bro. It's a waste of your time, mine, the audience. Right. So yeah, why would I take back shoes that I paid for? Because you jealous of them? No, I'm not gonna take them back. I paid for them. They're mine, and I own them. And I'm gonna add them to my shoe collection. I'm building a shoe collection. You're mad at that? I've got what, about 4 pairs of shoes already that quick? You see how I move? You see how efficient and quick I move? I teach success. I teach how to build things. Like I said, I had a collection with shoes, Air Jordans, like thousands of dollars. I'm talking thousands upon thousands of dollars, and they just threw them away. Touching my stuff when it wasn't their priority. They shouldn't have been putting their hands on anything that belongs to me. You feel me? So like now I'm gonna clearly like rebuild my shoe collection. What are you talking about? Yeah, I have a right to live and exist. I do what I want. Like, I'm a hustler. I'm a boss. You people get on here and you think you control me. You don't want to let me live my life. Yeah, I'm gonna live my life, brother, with no stress, no nothing. I don't answer to you. You are not my authority. I'm gonna live my beautiful life. I'm gonna build my shoe collections, nigga. Right? I'm gonna do what I do because I'm a boss, nigga. Y'all really get online trying to talk like you me. What's that? I'm the star here. I'm the $1 million nigga. Nigga, who are you? Nobody. Like I said. So yeah, like I said. Then you got another comment. This nigga come over here and start talking fake stuff on a fake account. How's that supposed to make me feel anything? Y'all spend too much time typing nonsense. It's pointless. You said something about $20,000. So you make up digits, and that's supposed to make me feel something? You already know it doesn't. Why are you repeating yourself, nigga? Like I said, you talking about 20 G's because I'm successful and I just completely showed up and showed out and I made a fool out of all you little nigga. That's why you talking about a fake 20 G's, right? Talking about, oh, I got 20 grand. No, you don't. End of conversation. It's that easy. What are you talking about? You don't have anything. That's why you're trolling. It's common sense. So, yeah, all that stuff, waste of your time, waste of mine, waste of my audience's time, right? You cannot simulate or force anger into somebody, right? You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I mean, you can type all you want, brother. That's perfectly fine. But I assure you that you are not 4 inches taller than me. I tower over every single one of you. Don't even make me laugh, bro. I'm taller than Tone Space and Nutword, and they lie and say they're like 6'3", 6'4". Yeah, right. I'm taller than all y'all. I promise you that. You know that. That's why you come over here, and you literally were so crazy. You were trying to tell me that I'm not as tall as I am. Bro, I'm like 6'3". They measured me in Minneapolis. I'm a big dude, bro. So, yeah, no. And somebody who's taller than me, that doesn't make you bigger than me, and that for sure doesn't make me little. So, again, you got to make sense. So, yeah, why would you come here and say something weird? Homie, if you was 4 inches taller than me, you'd be 6'6", right? And you still weak, right? Height doesn't mean nothing, right? And you'd be 6'6". And what's your excuse to why you troll every day and why you can't go get a job? If you 6'6", nigga, you should be playing ball, nigga. Exactly, my nigga, because you're not 6'6". Please get out of here, bro. Please, nigga, you can't even get a record deal? Bro, you're like 3 feet tall. I've seen you on camera, fool. Why do you think you get on camera and overcompensate? So see, you can't even be real with yourself. I know your reputation. You that weird nigga that comes out on YouTube and you always be doing some illegal act. You know exactly what I'm talking about because you feel like you got to overcompensate because you weak as it gets because you 3 feet tall. So as I stated, why did you lie after I already made a factual statement that's proven and stands? You cannot counter reality, brother. Okay? You're a little dude. That's why you get online overcompensating and you want to come over here and call a beast a name that applies to you, bro. I'm not little, bro. I'm a huge dude. I'm a huge guy. That's why everything is the way it is. That's why you're terrified of me. Everyone's terrified. I'm on the streets. I'm a big dude, bro. I'm bigger than anyone. You can check out my recent videos, bro. All I got to do is take the supplement I discovered and I get huge, bro. I'm talking massive. Real talk. I ain't even been working out like the whole past week. What are you talking about? The minute I step back to the bars, nigga, I'm huge, right? Who cares is the point. Right? So the point is, you got people like that overcompensate. They type nonsense, right? They waste their time typing things that don't exist. I'm not going to have an argument with you over reality, little nigga, while you hiding behind a computer mad as hell. Like I said, you want to project your anger. So again, I'm not here to even talk to you, right? I just put you in your place easy because I own all of you. So, like I said, talking to Steez, and I'm going to step out of the chat because I ain't got no time for that, bro. If you're going to not use my chat for what it's for, I don't have time for you, right? That's my only point. If people got something to say to me, they're more than welcome to step up and say it. But make sure that it exists in this reality. I don't do that. I don't do no delusion, bro. I already told you 8 million times, bro. You trying to test my patience, right? Yeah, that's not a tactic, bro, and that doesn't work. So I'm going to say it again, man, right? Real talk. Like, how do I put this? All you niggas is broke, right? Tone Space, Steez, LA, right? Y'all rap for free. That's my question, bro. Why y'all rap for free? Like I said, with y'all, everything is backwards. Like, why do y'all rap for free? Why does the black sector, which is not the black sector, I came from the original black sector, the wax sector, why do y'all niggas rap for free? Just like, why do you have meetings with people like Rob Rack? Rob Rack is not black sector. Okay, Rob Rack is a new nigga. Okay, you're not in the black sector unless I say you are. That's first of all, because I'm king of it and I'm who created it. What are you talking about? I am one of the originals that came from it, right? And they came and bothered me. So when they came and bothered me, that would assume my position within it, correct? So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I don't care how you feel, nigga. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. So, like I said, bro, this is the way I am. It's whatever, bro. It's 24 hours, bro. I don't change, bro, for nobody. All right. So, like I said, you gotta understand something, bro. Y'all be rapping for free, dog. Like real talk, y'all really be out here rapping for free, cuzzy. Who do that? Who? You niggas rap for free, bro. Like I would never catch myself rapping for free, bro. These niggas say I do things for free. You talking about my boxing matches? Yeah, that wasn't free, bro. That's a lot of. That's going to cut. That's going to make me tons of money. All my matches. What are you talking about? I lost a lot of the footage. I had people delete footage, steal footage, all sorts of stuff. What are you talking about? That makes me a hood legend. I put out the video. I say the truth. I'm a hood legend. I'm a legend in every hood for actual altercations. I'm 1,000,000 in the street. And you all get on there, make a fake account, and then type a laughing emoji. Do you think that takes away from what I've done in the hood, in these streets? Not at all, bro. But that's why y'all don't come out in these streets. So see, everything is about disrespecting a real nigga and a real gangster, hiding behind a computer, something we don't tolerate and we will not allow. So like I said, you keep typing, y'all do what you do. It don't mean nothing to us, bro. We doing us. You feel me? And I'm going to keep doing me. So like I said, that little stuff don't mean nothing to me, bro. Anybody can do that. That's cowardly. So like I said, these people are some cowards, bro. So yeah, nah, that dude typing, the Mark dude, yeah, you don't have an identity, bro. You're a coward and you're going to prison. I mean, if you're going to type something, bro, at least stand on what you say. At least have it be something that exists and is real in this world, bro. You're like 3 feet tall, homie. I've seen you on camera, dude. What are you talking about, man? So you can't even be real about your height? I mean, like I said, bro, you're not proud of who you are. You ashamed, bro. That's sad, man. I would never have to lie about my height and my weight, bro. Like, real talk, man. This is crazy, bro, how people can't mind their business. Like, for real, it's really irritating. I'm going to be real with you. So, like I said, y'all rap for free, nigga. Y'all really, really out here non-stop rapping for free. Steez just stole Eminem's style. That's all you did, nigga. You think you fooling somebody? I'm going to call you out every time, bro. All you did was study Eminem and try to steal his style and bite, and you sound horrible, just like Eminem sounds horrible. He can't rap. That nigga's off timing as hell. Your style you just did, that new style, that was whack. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. You super whack. You be trying to change your style because you know your original style was whack. I'm telling you, bro. You don't listen. It's like you slow with something. When you was spitting in the 90s, I don't know what style you was using. It was a fast-paced style. I don't know how you was doing it off top. I heard you spitting in the 90s. You was spitting fire and hot kerosene, nigga. You need to go back to that. Other than that, if you're not doing that, you're wasting your time. You got that? You're going to sit there and rap for free and change styles and act like you versatile for what? So that you can make no bread and no money doing it? Where they do that at? I'm trying to understand. Where they do that at? Where? Tell me. When I rap, I make money. Anything I do, I make money. I make a damn video, nigga. I make money. I make money out of everything I do. You better get that right. I'm a boss. I'm the real thing, right? You little niggas sit here, you come on here and you want to tell yourself a bunch of fantasies, right? Right? Acting like you know niggas. Just like out here, these niggas will look at me like they know. None of these niggas know me. Cuzzy, I take over blocks. Real talk. Just like I did in Austin. I took over Rainy Street. Literally took it over. Y'all niggas be on social media talking about you bleed the block dry. Do you even know what that means? That means that you basically siphon all the money there is to make on the block. I went to Rainy Street. That's exactly what I did was make all the money on that block. Right? Right? Yeah, there's another sucker got to walk away. But you sitting there worried about me looking at me for what? All you niggas suckers. Real talk. I'll tell any of them to their face. I'm not fronting about nothing. These my streets. Right? Like I said, I'm Batman, boy. Right? So like I said, I'm out here in these streets. Y'all know what time it is. You know exactly what it is. And you got a bunch of little cowards on YouTube. They want to make a real nigga mad. How? Boy, you got to stop lying, bro. All you people, bro. First of all, the Mark dude, you don't even exist out here in these streets. You nobody, bro. You got no identity. You commit a crime every time you come over here, bro. The nigga don't want to talk to you. There's nothing to talk about. I don't know you. Like, leave someone alone. I'm a grown man, bro. You talking about you 6'6"? Well, then you should be a man about things and be a little tougher and leave a grown man alone. Why is you coming over here to say something? You've been repeating a phrase, going in my inbox, right? Doing all this weirdo stuff, bro. That's illegal use of a telecommunication device. So you know you going to prison, right? Bro. Commit felonies hiding, but you tough? Yeah. Let me tell you something, bro. Ain't nobody who's 6'6". I'm just gonna keep it real with you, on a computer typing all day, repeating themselves. I'm just telling you, bro. If you 6'6", like it's guaranteed you can jam, you can dunk. Real talk, bro. You should be playing ball. What? You ain't never touched a basketball? Let me tell you my assessment of you. I saw you, bro. You one of the nerdiest, funniest looking dudes I ever seen in my life. Your whole demeanor is funny as hell, bro. You get clowned all over the internet, everywhere you go. You want me to go in a little more? Bro, you was a scrub, nigga. You been a scrub, boy, right? Yeah, I'm the real nigga. I'm the gangster. So y'all all get together and you try to create an environment to come at me sideways, right? Right. Yeah, that's sucker stuff. That's some coward stuff, huh? But here I am, the real nigga. Right? Who can put you niggas in a position to make money. Talking to who the topic is, because that's all I'm talking to. I wasn't talking to this other weirdo, right? Why you come over here? I don't owe you nothing, bro. I'll say whatever I want on my channel. Like, you know damn well not to come over here. That's a felony you just committed, right? So here I am talking. You'll never interrupt me, little niggas. So like I said, Tone Space, Steez, LA. Why y'all niggas rap for free, dog? Why? Why y'all rap for free? Just like, why did you let all these white people like that dude come over and invade the black sector? Y'all let them do that. People like Jimmy, because Jimmy's a coward. Jimmy ain't saying nothing about that. You niggas all act like I said, like even out here, these niggas be walking around like they got no human spirit in them. Like they be looking at me like, because I'm out here talking. Yeah, I talk right in front of you, and anything I got to say, I'll say to anybody's face out here. What's up? What's goody, nigga? You 100% right. I don't live in fear, boy. Real talk. People afraid of me. I'm not afraid of nobody and nothing. And these my streets, nigga. This is my home. So like I said, it'd be weird as hell, man, because people want to pretend, right? They want to act like they don't get it, act like they don't understand. Yeah, I'm a street nigga, bro. These people mad at small basic stuff, bro. Yeah, I bought me some new clothes today, baby. All black tank top, brand new. I'm gonna start bragging about everything I get and put on because niggas is mad. Real talk, y'all mad at little things I do. That's how much of a superstar I am to you niggas mad. I got new pants, right? Little baggy, saggy pants. They clean as hell, right? Clean shoes, look like pro models, nigga. For like $6. Everything I got brand new, right? Because that's how I move. I get brand new stuff. They said something about I don't wash clothes. That's a lie. You don't know anything about me. What are you talking about? Maybe it's just hard for me to be able to access somewhere to wash clothes. Did you ever think about that? What are you talking about? I don't wash clothes. Yes, I do. I've actually been planning to try to get some clothes together and wash them. I haven't had any clothes this entire time. What are you talking about? That was the whole point. I needed money so I could buy new clothes because all my clothes got thrown away and stuff. See, there you go again, talking and not knowing what you're saying. So, no, I'm taller than all of you. I'm stronger than all of you. I do wash clothes. I'm literally like going to go to a washateria at some point here, right, with some clothes and clean up all of them, right? But that takes a lot of work for me because, again, you seem to have some kind of issue, but yet you're being hypocritical about the issue. You know nothing about me. Why would I give you information? I'm not going to tell you nothing about me. I could, and it won't matter. You're irrelevant to me in my life and what I do. You don't scare me. So like I said, Tone Space Steez LA, why do y'all keep rapping for free? It's very simple. You have two kind of rappers. Rappers that don't exist and rap for free, and rappers that rap for money, right? So do you want to make money? Or do you want to sit there and be broke? You let me know, bro, because you was really going hard, like you was running out of breath, Steez, trying to rap, right? With your new style that's super whack. You was copying Eminem, that was whack as hell. You're trying to do a syllabic flow, yes, meaning syllables. Break it down for you because you little niggas is slow and can't understand. He was trying to do a syllabic flow, so now he's trying to rap with syllables like Eminem, but you was just dissing Eminem. Which is it? That's the type of nigga you is. Diss a white boy, right? That's what you call us white boys. Diss a white boy, but then you jacking and copying a white boy. No nigga raps like that. That's the Eminem style. That's white boys. And it's horrible. It sounded horrible. Just like all Eminem's raps does. Eminem can't rap. The world is just brainwashed, so they get to always the rap god. Those rhymes were whack. Every bar he spit ain't even a bar. That nigga's way off time. And that nigga been off time. And he been disrespecting the rap game since day one. Pace One destroyed Eminem, bro, on that song. Look it up. The Pace One jam, that was a hit. That nigga literally went in on Slim Shady. Slim Shady is whack, bro. Slim Shady's not famous. Slim Shady's not rich. right? Slim Shady ain't even, bro. That nigga's a clone. What are you talking about? The real Eminem was going up against Bush. He was mad. He hated the establishment and the regime, right? He wouldn't have liked any of you people. So why y'all cheerlead for someone who represents everything that I represent? The original Eminem represented everything I represent: patriotism, standing up to the government. The Eminem was me. I'm the spitting image. I even look like dude. I'm just taller and bigger and stronger and a lot meaner and a lot worse and a lot tougher, right? I didn't run around everywhere getting my you-know-what handed to me on a silver platter like he did all through Detroit, right? An 8 Mile, right? He was never a tough guy, right? He was a coward. He was someone who he disrespected the art form. That's the truth, bro. I don't know what you talking about. I mean, like I said, I don't feel like really any of his rhymes were real, but to sit here and pretend like that's the same guy, bro, that don't look nothing like him. They got old videos of him and stuff. That's nowhere near the same guy. You ain't going to tell me the man ages and just turns into a clone. I mean, he looks like a clone. That nigga didn't age like it. It didn't even make sense. It don't even look like the same individual, bro. But the original Eminem was disrespecting the art form and the culture. Niggas should have never gave him a pass. Ever. But they did because y'all suckers, because y'all don't stand on anything, right? It's not your art form. You stole it from my people, right? I've said this a million times. Noteword. If you're going to make a blanket statement to some niggas, that's irrelevant. Like, let me explain something, you know, so you really get what I'm saying, so I can really be cruel and mean like the way you are sometimes. Like, let me explain something. Niggas don't matter. That's just the truth. Let me just completely cut the BS and cut to the chase. Niggas don't matter. I don't care how many of them there are on YouTube, the internet, y'all don't matter. That's the truth. You don't matter. That's why you make those movements, right? You really don't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. You don't hold any weight. You don't matter. Your word doesn't matter. What you have to say doesn't matter. Nothing concerning you matters. That's the real truth. There's millions of you on the internet. Nobody cares how you feel. Nobody cares what you say. As far as I'm concerned, literally all y'all for me are just a few. Because you niggas online 24 hours a day, you act like I'm your friend. I got my fan base is predominantly that. I'm not proud of that. Y'all niggas came to watch me. I don't like none of you. I'm not friending none of you. You damn right. No, I don't like, you know, like just something being just predominantly one way. That's completely unfair, bro. You know, real talk. Like you know, I got a problem with everybody. You know, like you trying to steal my whole Steez. That's why you named Steez, right? Because you jack everybody's Steez. No, I said I'm Dirty Harry. You know what Dirty Harry said, right? Right? How he feel about them all equally, right? So you stealing my quotes, you stealing my lines, you trying to jack Eminem style. Like, that's crazy, nigga. And I'm telling you, y'all stole the art form from us, right? There they are, 5050. I hear them, right? Yeah, we're relevant too. Yeah, they're irrelevant, bro. Real talk. All y'all are relevant. So, like I said, I'm just telling you the truth, bro. I don't care how none of y'all feel, man. You got them in your feelings. You got the penguin in his feelings. I got all you niggas in your feelings. I got Steez in his feelings. You know Bun's not in his feelings because he getting G-checked right and left. That nigga can't even go. He can't even go to the grocery store. That nigga can't even go to the gas station or local supermarket without niggas G-checking him. He ain't got the bread to hire me to do his security. He don't. He can't have me as a security detail because he can't afford me. Like I said, 2 G's up front, nigga. Hit the cash app. I thought you get money, nigga. Yeah, you never got no money. You're a joke, bro, and everybody's laughing at you because you don't have nobody on your side. Nobody likes you because all you did was try to wrong everyone. Tone Space don't like you. He laughing at you. Steez don't like you. He laughing at you. Remember you said you kicked Tone Space out of a fake rap group. BSM's not a real rap group, bro. I can say BSM all day. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody want to know what that is. Like, y'all a joke, bro. Real talk. But you sit here with these people and you troll for what, man? Like I said, y'all quiet as a mouse, bro. The chat's open. You see how I'll be silencing these trolls easy? I'll be putting them in their place, right? Like I said, it's easy, man. Like I said, I don't know why that one dude comes over here. You're not going to be acknowledged no more, bro. I ain't got no conversation for you. I don't know why you keep trying to talk to me. That's weird, bro. You know that you can't run with anything or do anything right when a nigga's not talking to you and you keep bothering him. You see, you're pointless, bro. You're wasting your time, man, because you stressed out. You stressed out at my success, right? Keep stressing. Apparently my success stresses you out. You can't deal with it. So that's why you got to overcompensate, right? Everything you say a lie, bro. Every time y'all open your mouth, you're lying, right? What is that? Like, what I'm saying is, I just think it's so weird how they type something in the weirdest energy I've ever seen and then assume it makes me feel, bro, none of that works on me, bro. I don't know how many times I got to tell somebody that, but that's really annoying. Like I said, they just trying to be a nuisance. They know they can't make me feel anything. They know. They know that these things they type, they don't make sense. What do you mean whatever, bring those back for what? Because you jealous of them. That's all you. I'm glad you jealous of my new shoes that look like pro models. They might be pro models. They're beautiful, right? They're pretty comfortable too, right? Right? And when I can, I'm gonna get me some socks because I don't be spending money on stuff like this. That's the whole point. I'm not broke, nigga. I've never been broke or struggling, nigga. It was never. I mean, I'm not gonna say I never struggled. I struggle, but I always get out of it, right? Because I'm resourceful and I'm a money getter. I'm a hustler, right? But like, no, I just refuse to throw my money away on any of this. Like, the food is all a scam. It's a scheme. The clothes is all a scam, a scheme. All of it's overpriced. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to move the cheapest way possible. That's why when I eat, I try to spend like $2. Actually, I did just spend $2. Real talk. I be trying to get like things that are free and use like coupons and apps. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Real talk. Like, I'm gonna take advantage and do what I need to do, bro. I don't know how y'all move, but I move a different way. I'm trying to do things the right way and save money as much as possible. That's the name of the game now, right? It's trying to save money because it's hard, right? Because they make everything difficult. Here we go again, right? Give me a minute too. Hold up. I want to do something. So yeah, like, this is the whole thing, man. What these people have done, right, is illegal and atrocious as hell, and you do nothing. The fact is, you're all terrified and scared of me and my present accomplishments and my truth, right? So what they do is they all go online and they talk fake stuff to try to annoy me. That is not the media, right? I'm waiting for a media source to talk about me. I'm waiting for the newspaper to talk about me, right? If they haven't already, as the Batman, right? Like, dude, I don't care what you say. If it doesn't exist, I'm not going to waste my time. Not everything deserves a response, man. Not everything deserves my energy, attention, right? That's why you're trying to play in my energy. When did you do that? I never gave none of these people my energy. Get it right, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. You readers is crazy, man. Y'all the ones sitting there like literally trying to siphon my energy. You trying to make careers off of me. All y'all trying to make your money reading my energy. What the hell is that? I'm still mad about that, bro. I still think it's unfair. You all still owe me money. I'm gonna try to take that to court. Literally. I'm approving the court that y'all are taking my story. You're talking about me, my life, my energy, and you're making money off of it? Man, hell no, bro. Pay up. You owe me. All these readers, tarot readers, I'm taking you to court too. Yeah. No, I don't just talk, bro. I mean, you act like it's hard to take somebody to court. Like, dude, I can take corporations to court anytime I want. What are you talking about, bro? It's easy as getting a lawyer. Then you try to act like I have a hard time getting money for a lawyer. What are you talking about, bro? I've hired a lawyer before for $5,000. I ended up paying only half of that because I'm smart, right? He stole half, took half, and did nothing. A lawyer is pointless. What are you talking about? Like, dude, I don't need a lawyer. I have to expose, and that's what I've done already. I already did what I needed to do. I don't even need a lawyer, bro. They're going to get me a lawyer for free. I already know it. That's why I'm patient as hell. Like I said, it's not time for the case yet. So what are you even talking about? Everything happens in divine timing, brother. Be patient about your prison sentence, man. It's coming. You're going to be sitting in that cell and you won't be able to get no ramen. You ain't going to get no commissary. Nobody going to care because they don't care about you. Y'all niggas going to be all stuck in there locked up because of what you did towards me. And y'all didn't even do nothing to me. Right? I own you, boy. Remember that? Like, real talk, I'm going to be able to come visit you. They're going to have visitation hour. I'm going to be able to come visit every person that was part of this federal case of this plot on me. Right? I know exactly what y'all did, bro. Y'all took an insurance claim out on my life and me, right? And then you've been trying to take me out this entire time. You think you outsmarting someone? Yeah, little nigga. Some punk stuff, right? Can you imagine being that much of a sucker? Because you lazy, right? Because you can't get up and go get a job? Like, come on, bro. I'm a stranger on the internet, nigga. You crazy. That was out your mind, boy. You're going to sit in prison and you 100% right. I'm going to come through in the visitation hours. I'm going to come visit you and come talk to you and laugh in your face. Real talk. Real talk. You're going to have a conversation with me. They're not going to give you a choice. That's what I think. Real talk. I'm going to have my lawyer, like arrange everything. Like, real talk. Y'all going to have to sit there and listen to me. Right? And I'm going to look you right in your beady eyes and laugh in your face. Right? Yeah. Real talk. Then I get to repeat myself if I want. I'll bring a script there and I'll just repeat phrases to you and look at you. Right. And like, see how you like it. Right? See how you like that. Like, what's the point of that? Like, that's supposed to bother? Bro, I'm numb to it, bro. It don't bother me. It's weird as hell. I'm just asking, why are you repeating yourself? Like, if somebody's going to sit there and repeat themselves to you in front of you, you're going to ask a question. I mean, it's guaranteed you're going to respond somehow, right? So I'm asking you why you do that. I don't mean it bothers me. It's just kind of weird. I think it'd bother anybody, right? Well, guess what? Well, on the visitation hours, I could do the same thing. I'll write me a little script. Yeah, I could do that. I could do whatever the hell I want while you just stuck in prison, right? Can't do nothing, bro. You literally confined to whatever their rules are, right? That means you ain't getting no extra food, you ain't getting no commissary. You just got to eat whatever the hell they got because y'all broke. Because y'all niggas broke. Because this group and organization don't have no money and they can't take care of you in there because they going to be in prison too. Smart one? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, karma's real, bro. Real talk. It is hilarious, man. First of all, bro, I don't know who you are. That's number one. Number two, you on a fake troll account. I mean, I just started my success coaching business. I mean, how would you not know I'm a success coach if you knew when I was on here, when I came on here, I'm the only self-made trillionaire ever existed. I've been a multi-millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire the entire time that I've been on YouTube. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm still a trillionaire right now because I own equity, billions in equity. I own buildings. I don't know how many times somebody can say that. That's not annoying at all. I don't understand how many times somebody can say that, but y'all little niggas can act like you can ignore what I said. But who are you, bro? Who is that? Who's Kevin Owens, bro? I don't know no Kevin Lamar Owens. Who's that? Like, you niggas literally will act like I'm scared. Like, I'm scared to speak. I'm scared to say what's in the chat. Like, yo, weird, man. You don't get to ask me questions, nigga, if you don't introduce yourself. Bye, pumpkin. See, it don't work like that, bro. See, you don't understand, bro. All that energy you try to bring over here, it's not welcome here. It ain't happening. So, like I said, you could keep doing it. That's not guaranteed to get on my nerves, bro. It's a waste of my time. No. You're going to answer my questions, boy. You ain't going to ask me nothing. What are you talking about? You came over here. You got an actual name on my channel. Who is that? If I ask you a question, then you answer. You already know that. You know better. You got that? Yeah. Where's my answer, dog? Right? So now what you'll do, a weirdo like you, come back on a fake account. Yeah, I don't do that, bro. See, right there, that's showing that's illegal use of a telecommunication device, too. That's another felony. Don't do that, bro. Like I said, stop committing felonies, my nigga. Quit assuming that bothers me. No, I stop crime, bro. I take that very seriously, man. There's no reason for you to commit felonies, little nigga. Right? See, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is, bro. It's weird as hell. Right? Is that supposed to bother me? You think you're showing me something? Bro, y'all can type whatever you want, my nigga. I don't care. So like I said, I'm not rapping for free though, right? When I rap, I make money, right? Right? That's why I don't give you all my energy, man, because I know you're trying to exhaust me. That's exhausting. That whole energy of arguing for no reason, of sitting with somebody who acts like they can't comprehend basic reality that they already acknowledge. All y'all acknowledge my success, boy. All y'all mad is the minute you come over here like that, it's just proving you how mad you are, little bit. You talking to? I don't tolerate no disrespect for a reason because I'm a boss, nigga. When people talk to me, they respect me. Like I said, people respect or fear me. Always. I'm a boss. Y'all niggas got a problem with how I hold myself because you know I'm the real deal. I'm a boss and a real nigga. You don't get to go against a real nigga. That's not how this works. I take over these blocks. I take over these streets. I'll have any girl I want and do what I want to do. And I got Christina. That's who I want. It is what it is. Right? Again, I'm not going to repeat myself. You already heard. You heard my rules, dog. See? That's what I'm saying. It's clear as day what somebody like that is trying to do. So I'm going to step out the chat because, again, they just trying to be repetitive to try to get on my nerves. That's weird. Right? That they stay in, they dwell in negativity, and we don't. We all positivity over here. Like I said, my rap succeeded, right? My career succeeded, right? I don't spit nothing but success and give people advice to be successful because I'm really that, right? I'm not a CEO like Rick Ross talking fake stuff. I didn't go to Freemasonry like him and sell my soul. I don't need a bunch of niggas with me to get down and do what I do. I do it by myself. That's a boss, baby. That's a boss, right? Right? That's a boss. I'm out here running my business, baby. I'm talking right now. I turn words into money, words into cash and moolah, little nigga. Let's see you do it. Like I said, I don't rap for free. I got opportunities for all these niggas I'm naming. You want to make some money when you rap? You want to sign a record deal? Real talk, you can sign the record deal, bro. You'll get half of your royalties, right? There's no negotiation no more. You get half of your royalties, and that's it. That's what you get. That's what you stuck with, right? Do you want to do it or not? Because if you don't, you're just going to sit there and you're going to continue to rap for free. That's not my problem, bro. Just like out here, I don't care about none of these. I don't care about none of these people. I don't care how they feel about what I'm doing. I'm not asking no questions, bro. This is my home. This is my land. This is America, right? So in the name of America, why would anyone rap for free? That's all I'm asking. You notice how they can't talk about the topic at hand ever? Yeah, those games are over. They're going to turn on garbage. Hold on. Exactly, little nigga. Yeah. And they keep it pushing. Yeah, do your honking because you a coward, right, nigga? Exactly. So like I said, you got to understand something, bro. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, you're always going to have people like that who's some suckers. Like I said, I told you that's why they turned on that garbage, right? So they turn on garbage trying to bother someone, right? And I'm out here doing my thing as a grown adult, right? And you think I care about that? So what's that designed to do? To elicit a reaction, but yet they drive away like the cowards they are, right? You see that? That's how they all do it. They all do the same thing, bro. Because you know I'm not going to tolerate that. A grown man ain't going to put up with that, bro. Right? Like, I hope you listening right now, man. I don't think it's some cowards. Every single one of you, bro. I'm right here. They was in a car. I'm not even talking to these fools. Don't know anything about them. Not talking to them. I'm here doing my program by myself. And they want to turn on that garbage. Yeah, I hope you heard me, little nigga. Yeah, turn off that garbage. That's what y'all niggas listen to, garbage. Niggas don't do nothing. They go down the block and honk. And turn off that garbage properly. Literally, they turned off that garbage when I said to you. Like, that's all I said, turn off that garbage. That's a big deal. You gonna take offense to that? Right? But you see how they cowards, right? They like 4 deep or whatever. I'm by myself and they don't say nothing. Come on, dog. Y'all don't stand on any issue, nothing. Like, come on, bro. Y'all some cowards. Like I said, what's your issue, man? Like, what's up? You racially discriminate too? Difference is I stand on my business. I make people stand on the issue, right? So like I said, I mean, that's the difference. Like I said, like I run the streets. I do what I do like for a reason. Like I'm here minding my own business. I don't bother nobody. I do what I need to do, right? I'm damn sure not going to put up with nobody bothering me. You see how they always have the same energy? So yeah, just because you type something or say something or do something like that, it don't show nothing but the point that I'm proving. Right? It's that simple, man. So like I said, like if you're not going to talk in a real energy and come from a real place, man, and make some sense, I mean, how you think you're going to get a response from me? You know what I mean? I'm not here for an energy that don't exist, man. The only thing I can process, because I'm in my right mind, is an energy that exists. You know, so like I said, that's what they spend all their time doing, man. They be doing weird stuff in limbo and some weird energy that doesn't exist within this world. And then they go and prove they cowards, just like this dude just did. I'm telling you, them fools literally played that. I said, turn off that garbage. They heard me loud and clear. I don't bite my tongue. Them little niggas sat there for a minute. I just looked at them, right? Right? Real talk. All I got to do is look at niggas. And they got intimidated and scared. They pulled off, right? And then you heard them honking. Them niggas turned off that garbage too when I told them, y'all funny, bro. Y'all is funny. Like I said, why you all up in somebody's business who from the country, bro? Come on, bro. That's common sense. You already know that nigga going to trip. That nigga ain't going to take nothing, bro. I'm from the country, bro. We don't play about people in our business, nigga. You already know that nigga going to trip. Leave that nigga alone. Leave that grown man alone, nigga. I'll start talking in third person like you. I know how to play this game, little nigga. Because little niggas like that, they want me to get in trouble. I'm too smart for that, bro. Those are little niggas. I don't care what how you feel. Yeah, I told you to turn that garbage off, and you did. I love that, man. They just made my day in front of you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm really what I say I am, bro. I'm really ripped from this cloth. Like I said, I'm not out here fronting. I'm not fugazi, nigga. I'm completely real. Trust me. I don't let nothing slide. I don't let nothing go in these streets. I don't care who you are. You're going to respect me. You got that? So, like I said, quit talking about Whack 100. Quit talking. That's his name. Whack, because he whack. Quit talking about niggas that whack. Niggas don't run the world. I do. If anything, the white man does. I'm the real white man. I speak for white people. Nobody else. Understand that? My descendants are the ancestors that owned all y'all. My descendants are the ones who built this country. Yeah, I'm standing here proud, bro. What you mean? That's what you want to do. Be out here in these streets running things like me. You don't want to be on, like you, hiding behind a keyboard. Come on, boy. Get your priorities straight. Right? I'm a grown nigga. I'm a grown man. That's what people forget. I'm 34. Ain't nothing funny about me, boy. All these niggas is intimidated. They scared. They timid. Real talk. When y'all could just be quiet, respect the grown man, and listen to what I got to teach you. Because I got a ton of life experience. How is that funny? I don't understand. Like, I've never looked at a grown man and said, hey, I'm going to play games. Like, that's a grown man, especially me, as handsome and as good looking as I am, like as many women as I've gotten and been with. Like, why would you not want to listen to me? Like, I don't have nothing against them niggas. I'm just saying, turn that garbage off. You turn that on right when you see me screaming. You see I'm doing something. You turn it on as loud as you can. Come on, nigga, get some respect, bro. That's all. I don't have nothing against you, right? I try to be nice to everybody, bro. But I'm not bothering you. Don't be interfering with my business. You feel me? It's just basic respect. And all these niggas, that's how they move. They got a problem with respect. Well, out here in these streets, as long as Batman out here, y'all little niggas gonna respect me. Real talk, I promise you that. I don't know how y'all do things. I don't know how they do things in the valley. Actually, I kind of do. Half you know what, right? But when I'm around, y'all little niggas gonna respect me. Yeah, you gonna do what I say. I don't know what you talking about. I'm gonna be out here in these streets as Batman all the time, nigga. Some days I'm in my little uniform. Today I'm not. I'm off today. See, I don't need my bat gear on to be tough and be me, right? Yeah. So good. I'm glad y'all got to see that live on air. The little niggas turned the block and ran. Right? In a car like 4 deep at least, right? Sitting there talking to themselves. What's the point of that? That's supposed to do something? Niggas scared to look at me. Real talk, niggas was scared to look at me, bro. I'm glad y'all did that, man. That's some coward stuff, man. Like I said, random niggas. You niggas be worried about other people. Worry about building a career, nigga. I'm out here working. This is my job, little nigga. See, this is the problem with perception. A lot of niggas like that, they want to act like they getting money. You niggas is all light years behind me. You'll never catch up. You're richest celebrities who are all poor and own nothing if you do the facts will never catch up to me. That's how mega wealthy and rich I am already, and I'm about to get millions upon trillions of dollars coming to me. I'm involved in settlements concerning millions, like Christina's trying to get millions, right? I don't know what you're talking about. Christina literally told me word for word. I have documented evidence and proof. She told me she's literally made a will for me. Like, y'all don't get it? Like, come on, dog. You can't be serious, man. So, like I said, all I want is Christina to be okay. I don't even care about none of that. Like, I didn't ask for none of that. She did that on her own, right? Okay, so when you ask me a question, why would I answer it if you're asking me in a rude, disrespectful manner? You see what I'm saying? There you go again. That works on people like Bunsdot. We're weak people, not stand-up niggas like me who you just saw. I don't take nothing from nobody. I also know to be smart and follow the law and not get myself in trouble. Because that's what all you cowards want. Because most of the niggas cowards in the valley, let's just be real, that's why they do stuff like that. Real talk, nigga. Feel me? And this is a white boy stunting on y'all, laughing at you, right? So when you ask me, why did you mute? Why would I explain anything to you? Isn't that what a real nigga would do? Isn't that what real niggas do? Yeah, because I'm not going to give you all snitches, right? So, like, in anything, if I feel any tension in the air or energy, right, and I feel like anything could happen or somebody could try to whatever or say something wrong to me, yeah, I'm a mute, of course, because I'm not going to indict myself, right, if anything takes place or happens. That's common sense. So there's your answer from a real nigga, how real niggas move. Have I made a mistake yet? Or am I telling you exactly how real niggas move? Because I am that. Again, I came from the original Bloods and Crips, homie. I am that. I am the OG. There is no such thing as a gangsta outside of me. Y'all just not used to it because I'm a white boy. Right? Spitting hood nigga dialect. What do you mean, why did I mute? Actually, that's not even why I muted. I'm sorry. The reason I muted was because they were playing that garbage, exactly like I said. So I muted and I said, turn off that garbage, which they proceeded to do. Right? Like, I don't bite my tongue. I'm glad they heard me. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm muted because I'm not going to have that play on my program. Why would I need to explain that? You know I'm not going to have that on here. Those are the rules of the network, brother. I don't like anything playing on here, right? It's not like I was super loud about it. It's not like I was rude. I just spoke to my computer, right? I don't want to hear that garbage. That's the truth. I'm entitled to my opinion. You know, they ain't got to like it, but I'm entitled to talk and say how I feel. Like you trying to bother what I'm doing. You know, I'm not interrupting you, right? Like, that's the problem. Y'all niggas all like that. You can't even find you know how hard it is to find an establishment out here? I still haven't, bro. I have to struggle just to do my stream. This is my job. I'm going to do my job regardless. I don't care how none of y'all feel. I don't care what you do, who you complain to. I'm going to make my money and do what I need to do and run my business. Feel me? Because this is my business. This is how I make money. I make money doing digital content, nigga. So, like, this business has to get done. I have to run my business. See, this is the thing. Y'all love to do that, man. Every day, it's like you want to get in a group and you want to come at me, right? Man, I'm out here in these streets every day, bro. Ain't no niggas coming at me. Nobody. Is that a big deal, too? You're going to whine and complain about that, too? See what I'm saying? That's why you get on here and you ask me snitch questions. Why did you mute? I'm muted because I don't want that on my network, clearly, because I got a channel and a business to protect. Common sense. So, again, you can't get no dirt on me. You can't get nothing on me, right? Because that's what you want. So why are you trying to talk to me like you're pressing me or like you're tough when you're actually a snitch that can't get anything to move on me? Everything I do ain't illegal, brother, just because you don't like me, man. See, there you go again with that discrimination. And then you try to exacerbate it with these people so they can exacerbate it. So you can try to have an excuse to silence me. Yeah, that's whack, bro. You weak as hell. I'll speak and talk all I want, bro. I mean, if you want to treat me like that, you want to treat me like a nigga. I mean, I'm out here, bro. I'm out here in these streets. Like I said, ain't nobody treat me like no nigga. Be real, bro. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're not treating me no way, bro. You don't dictate how I speak or how I feel. Yeah, like I said, them little niggas turn that garbage down. It's exactly what you should do. Turn that garbage down. Don't nobody want to hear that. See, y'all not used to a grown nigga. Y'all not used to a grown man who don't take no nothing off nobody. You're not used to it. That's why you had that officer tell me, right? And he might have been nice. I don't know. He might not have even meant ill will. You know, maybe he was just being nice and being real. He seemed like a cool guy. He was all right. I still remember his name kind of, so shout out to him. He was all right. But yeah, he said, just try not to be so much of a vigilante. But he's like, I understand what he's saying. That's what he's saying, kind of, because I think he knows, like, a bunch of little niggas like that is going to try me in these streets, and they're not really going to try me, but they're going to play games, you know what I mean, dance around and do their little coward thing, and, oh, it's Batman, and, like, he already knows how I am, probably, and he knows, like, if people disrespecting me, and maybe he felt for me, I don't know, like, it kind of looked in his eyes like he kind of understood, like, and people was trying to give this dude a hard time. They're trying to hate on me and stuff. Like, ain't nobody giving me no hard time. Ain't nobody hate on me because I don't let them get away with it. See, that's the difference. Is it's not what I need to do. It's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to not hate on me, bro. I'm the type of nigga, I don't put up with that. Like I said, this is my home. These my streets. I ain't going nowhere. So maybe that's why he said, like, like, you must be local, or I know you're local, like, whatever, because they've been seeing me for a minute. Like, it is what it is. He seemed all right, man. He was nice. So my only concerns come from the people on here. They don't come from them. Some of them are cool. A lot of them have been nice. So shout out to them. Like I said, I don't have no issue with them. Everybody misinterprets and runs with everything I say on here. I mean, you got to understand the pressure and what comes along with doing what I do, man. But that's my thing, man. If I want to talk, I'm going to speak, bro. I don't ask permission, man. I don't care how nobody feels. This is America. I have a right to freedom of speech and to do what I want. You got hypocrites like Penguin even saying that. And what you're doing is not freedom of speech. What you do is illegal. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. But yeah, I mean, niggas turn on that garbage. I'm gonna probably tell you to turn that garbage off every single time. I didn't even say it to them. I was just talking to myself, but clearly they must have heard me, which is hilarious, right? Niggas was mad, or maybe they was just hating. I don't know. Maybe they didn't hear me. I have no idea, bro. Could be anything. That's life. Maybe they just said, man, that nigga clean. That nigga look like he built a little bit. I want to be like him. That happens too. Like, y'all just don't get it, man. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, real talk, bro. I'm just a real dude, man. I'm out here to help everybody, man. I'm not here to get into it and argue. I don't got no point to prove, but apparently a point just got proven. So are you going to give me credit for that one? No, right? You're going to try to find an angle that doesn't exist. Well, you have fun trying to create angles with no leverage and nothing that exists. Because that seems to be all you waste your damn time doing, and it's pretty sad. That doesn't make me worry and stress, partner. You have nothing going on for you. You should go get a job. You're the type of individual my content is made for and designed for. Now, I can't talk either, right? I'm not supposed to talk because you don't like when I talk. Well, hey, I mean, how come you haven't, silenced me? Oh, because you can't, right? Because you're just not tough. You're not built like that because you're another coward. Okay, exactly. So it makes you mad, right, when like, people back down to me? When I'm by myself dolo and everybody backs down? Okay. You know what I mean? Like I said, when somebody's in a conference call, I'm not bothering them. If I'm driving, I'm not going to turn up my jams as loud as I can when I see somebody clearly talking to a computer or doing something. I'm just not going to do that because I have manners, right? And if I do that, not only would I not mind, I would expect that man to say something. Even if he doesn't say it to me like I didn't, I would expect him to have a reaction and be like, man, I don't want to hear that. I'm busy doing this. Like I said, I was just talking to myself. So, like I said, people funny, man. I mean, to take offense to that is just crazy. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would be mad because I'm an internet celebrity. I mean, they haven't built the career that I built and done what I've done. But like I said, Tyree Sneed is a real nigga. That comes first, bro. I don't change for nobody. Right? Boy. Too bad you can't complain and whine, man, because that's all you love to do, right? Because you don't know anything about me. Right? So now you can't complain and whine, so you're mad. So you go try to have the Penguin stalk me so you can pretend you can complain and whine. Just because you know what I'm doing or know where I'm at doesn't mean you can just whine and make things up and act like I'm doing something wrong. I'm going to do my streams wherever I can. You 100% right. I'm going to use Wi-Fi, right? You say that other weird stuff too, right? Talking about, you say stealing Wi-Fi. Yeah, that doesn't exist. Everybody uses Wi-Fi. That's why it's made for the public. So what do you mean stealing Wi-Fi? That's not stealing. That's using the Wi-Fi. That's what it's for. It's to be accessible to the public. There's plenty of people who use Wi-Fi. Like, a laptop does not work. You cannot get on it without Wi-Fi on the internet. You can't have data on a laptop, I'm pretty positive. So what are you talking about? Like, I have to use Wi-Fi to stream. It's not stealing anything. See how everything you try to say it's something that doesn't make sense? That's why people don't talk to you. That's why you have no friends. That's why people don't like you. Like I said, I'm not French toast. I didn't get run off of this platform. I'm here 10 toes down, standing strong, doing numbers, and I'm monetized, nigga. I know that makes you mad. Like I said, I mean, that ain't the first and it won't be the last time that niggas get back down. Niggas back down to me every day, son. Real talk. Again, you want to come on here, you tried to act like I'm not the real deal. Okay, if I'm not the real deal, how come, all these people have witnessed me be the real deal since day one? I have no holes in my rap sheet. What are you talking about? Like I said, you mad at me because I'm the only real man who ever existed. Yeah, I stand on principle and I operate off G code, nigga. Right? Like, it's just like with anything. Like, why do you try to make everything something else? Like when y'all was acting like I'm afraid of anybody. I clearly wasn't afraid if I faced everybody and had my finger in their face. What are you talking about? No, I'm not afraid. That's just G code, right? I mean, what are you talking about? See what I'm saying? I mean, that's fine, brother. If you say that I was living under a bridge, that's perfectly fine with me. I mean, if I want to go live under a bridge, I can. What does that mean? But again, you're making stuff up. I never lived under a bridge. I went and slept under a bridge a long time ago in Dallas. I'm proud of that. That's a pretty tough thing to do, bro. Dallas is a rough city, man. I mean, you got to understand niggas was moving all around us doing a lot of dirt. So if I held my own under that bridge, that says something, right? Okay, that's what I thought. See, everything you say about me is a strike, bro. I'm not trying to be a nerd like you, see? I'm trying to get out here and live this real life. So I'm trying to get all the life experience I can. See, you've never been in no real survival situations. That's all you just admitted and told the public. You're not a real nigga. Okay, I am. I'm not you. Like I said, I got no issue sleeping under a bridge if I need to. What are you talking about? Survival is survival, brother. That's like saying in the jungle, you're not going to eat certain insects to survive. I'm going to do whatever it takes to survive. I'm just going to hope that I have the knowledge to know what bug is good and what bug ain't. Because if not, that's going to suck. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, you sit there and you try to project your shame all day. Okay, I'm going to step out of the chat because that's immature and I'm not here for that. I'm not here to endure anything from you. That's super weak. So again, why haven't you picked up on any of the lessons? You're like the student and pupil that the teacher gets upset with, and I'm the teacher here because you didn't do the reading material, right? But everybody's listening, little nigga. You got to understand, there's 25 in the box. Seeing me be the same gangster and G I've been since day one, right? Tyree Sneed is coming back, right? Like, that's what it sounds like. The real me is back, right? And y'all is mad about it. I don't know nobody nothing, man. Like I said, when I stream, I don't like people coming around me. I don't like these games. I don't like none of it. You're 100% right, and I'm 100% be me, and that's it. Like I said, I'm not bothering you. Don't bother me. It's just that simple, And if you are bothering me, I mean, clearly I'm not going to put up with it. That's common sense, because I ain't bothering nobody. I got to do what I got to do, and I got to make my money, and I love what I do. Like, real talk. Right? So again, Tone Space Steez LA. Why do you rap for free? You have an opportunity right here to stop rapping for free. Like I said, Tone Space said whenever he gets around to it, you have nothing but time. You want to do a rap battle circuit? Let's do it together. We can do it right on this network, right? But you don't really want to do it, right? You just want to talk like you do with everything and make stuff up. You don't really want to do a rap battle circuit. That's why you said when you get around to it. How you going to do a rap battle circuit if your channel ain't monetized? You're not monetized, sir. If you was monetized, you would have been trying to get bread this entire time. So like I said, when you said, I'm doing this, you're a liar. You're not getting no internet money. Y'all are all liars. That's what I've noticed. Your whole society, especially in the Valley, all these people lie. That's all they do 24 hours a day is lie. And I'm not buying your lies. Yeah, y'all got everybody lying, and that's why y'all got that look in your face, because you know you're lying, and you know I caught you in your lie. Yeah, I'm pressing y'all. I'm taking advantage of pressing the system 100%, because it's completely corrupt and it's backwards. So just like y'all be taking advantage of the system, right, and using it, right? Well, I don't do that, but I do it the right way. You got to understand, anything that anybody does, you have a right to do back to them. Right? So they don't like it. It's okay when they do it. It's okay when all these people live off the government, right? But with me, if I want food stamps, it's supposed to be a problem. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm going to try to go apply when I can, when I figure out where the hell you do it at. I had already done it online, but like I said, they don't help you. It's just like these jobs. I applied to a lot of these jobs. They don't follow up with you because they ain't hiring me because I'm white. That's crazy, man. And then to sit there and act like, well, you shouldn't be panhandling. You shouldn't be doing. I mean, what other choice have you left me to survive? I have every right to panhandle. I'll just let y'all know that. Real talk. Real talk. I will panhandle anytime I want and tell you publicly. Yep, I'm not running from nothing. You'll see me on a street corner if I want. What are you talking about? Y'all little niggas don't get it. You think I can't campaign for my channel and my business? Oh, yes, I can. Yeah. But y'all little niggas don't know everything about me, right? As usual. I thought you were stalking so much. I thought you knew about me. Oh, apparently you don't. I could do whatever I want, bro. It's legal in Texas to panhandle. Did you know that? There's tons of dudes out here panhandling. And women. Did you know that? No, you didn't know that, right? So you can't do anything about that. You can complain all day. You could call all day, whatever. They can't stop me from panhandling if I want to. You know that? You're not going to intimidate me out of my legal rights. Okay? So you can do whatever you want. Like I said, you do something false, I mean, that just goes in the lawsuit. Y'all don't scare me, right? But quite frankly, I don't have to panhandle right now. I'm good. I'm running my business, right? I always find a way and I make money and I make bread. But yeah, like I said, I mean, 20 in the box on here, I'm going to get paid, right? Monetization, right? And y'all, right, are stuck with no business rapping to yourself. Bum Dot's getting made of, getting his karma. Everybody's laughing at you, Bum Dot. I mean, it's hilarious. Not going to lie, it's pretty funny, right? Nutword is mad. He disgruntled, right? He trying to fake enjoy himself when all he does is sit there and you know what, you know, and sit there and talk nonsense that doesn't exist and tell himself delusion, right? And try to paint the world like he's the hero and like just rewrite all of history basically and just say a bunch of fake stuff. That's all Nutword ever did. You got to remember, Steez, when you get on YouTube, you come to a channel that doesn't pay you. When I get on here, I come to a paid platform where I get paid to be here. I mean, those are two different ball games. Those are two totally different things. That means I have a job. That means I'm the CEO of my own company, and I've created my own money and my own budget, and I'm thus creating my own tax bracket. Like I told you, are y'all mad yet? Like I said, I got like almost 200 in the bank. I think I'm like 190 right now. The shoes and the pants and all that, and the tank top cost me about $10, which I want you all to replace, right? I want y'all to replace it, right? My Cash App is right here, Batman coin, $ Batman coin, right? And I want you all to replace whatever I spend. You 100% right. So get to it, because I'm trying to save my money, and the way I'm moving, you'll never figure out. You'll never figure it out. Y'all think you're smart, and the weird part is how you're sitting there acting like you're following me when there's no purpose to it. Like I said, you ain't built like that. You ain't gonna do nothing to or with me. You're not gonna make anything difficult for me. You're just wasting all your time worrying about me. Like, okay, why? Because I got the gift. That's a compliment, brother. I'm not running from that. I'll say hi to everyone. I'm gonna say hi to you. Hi, hater. I'm not mad at you. Follow me around all you want. That's what happens. I'm a leader. I lead and people follow. You know, people follow me. Feel me? I want to see what these guys are doing. I want to ask them in a minute. So, like I said, I'm Tyrese Sneed. I'm the CEO of Cashless Bane, all right? That's my record label, right? So I'm in a position, any way you figure it, to sign artists. Like I said, I'm doing half royalties. I get the other half of your royalties. It's still the greatest record deal there is. You're not getting 75% anymore because all y'all are rude and you don't want to work and make music. It's that simple. What I'm looking at in the process next is I'm probably going to get another laptop, buy me a new laptop so that I have two again, because my other one just stopped working for some reason from the rain. I don't know. Maybe it can be fixed. I don't know why it won't work. But the point is, it's time for a new one anyway. When I can get a new laptop, that's what I'm trying to work towards, right? What I want to do is get back to making music. So I want to be working on music actively, right? Because that's what I am too. I'm a musician, right? And I'm going to create some classic smash hits like I always do. And then I'm going to try to market the music now. Like if I got to try to get it on USBs, sell it on USBs. I think I remember exactly what USB Steez was using, right? I want to utilize that. Right? However, I got to market it. If I got to get a little CD burner and plug it into this laptop, right? Or if I have to do it with the new laptop, right? Because it might require Windows Media Player, right? But where I can burn CDs again, so I can slang my tapes and sell my CDs, which you all again will have a problem with and try to stop. Everything I try to do, you say is illegal, even though it's not, right? So it's like, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing just because you've got trolls online that spend 24 hours a day worrying about me trying to stop my hustle and stop my money. I mean, to do that is senseless because most of my money you can't stop. So that's just extra stuff. I mean, I can slang tapes while I'm just moving around. I don't got to stand on a corner and slang them like I used to. I used to do that all through Dallas. I got thrown out of the Lenox Mall because I was wearing a blue do-rag slinging my tapes. Real talk. And then I was trying the security, and the security was scared of me. They couldn't do anything with me. They put me in cuffs and the whole nine, and then they had to let me go because they couldn't do nothing. I was giving them attitude the whole time. They were like, "Are you going to cooperate?" Nope, I'm not. Nope. I'm going to keep giving you a hard time. It was hilarious when I was younger. I was saying the same thing back then. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm the only one who will stand up to all these folks. Like, all these folks is full of it, man. That's the society you live in. Your society is full of it. Don't none of these people speak for me. I'm not friending none of you. Like I said, I'm public enemy number one, and I'm proud of it, bro. I don't mess with this society. I don't vouch for you, nothing. I don't like none of y'all. All y'all weird and whack. That's why, like I said, when you come around me when I'm streaming, oh, yeah, I'm going to be me. I'm not putting up with none of it. I don't want none of your stuff playing on my program. I don't want you rolling up on me, coming around me funny style. Like, yeah, y'all going to see that I'm real every time, bro. I promise you. Every time I turn on this camera, you're going to see it ain't nothing but legit and real nigga stuff, real nigga talk, right? So like I said, if niggas like Bum Dot would listen to me, you could learn from me. And maybe, you know, maybe you could emulate a real nigga until it carries over a little bit, and then you'll be able to hold your own in that, you know, because you're a hoodlum in the Benton Harbor projects. You're not even in the projects. You're like just, I mean, it's really just the shacks of Benton Harbor. That's what it is. He lives in a shack. And that's perfectly fine for him to live in a shack, right? Lots of people live in a shack. I don't have no issue with that, right? I have an issue with people who front. I have an issue with people who try to violate me. I have an issue with people all up in my business and trying to tamper with my business and what I'm doing. As long as you don't do that, you good with me, right? But when people do that, oh no, I don't put up with it, man. I'm a real mean dude, right? So, like I said, bro, it is what it is, man. I'm out here living my life, man. Like I said, it's a beautiful day, man. I mean, I'm gonna keep having fun today. I don't know about y'all. And like I said, I have an open chat, and y'all don't want to have no fun on here, but then y'all do your streams to yourself, right? With Rio Flamin', right? Who can't rap at all and ain't never gonna have a rap career, right? And ain't never gonna be nobody, and no, he does not get women. Right? He gets wildebeests. I mean, come on, bro. You got to be real with yourself, man. Rio James is a joke, bro. I'm going to keep on calling him out, too, and telling you the same thing, bro. What are you talking about? And like I said, like, when me and Christina are together, I'm going to be everywhere. I'm going to be on Cermak, nigga. I'm going to be in Chicago, nigga. I'm going to be everywhere, nigga. And Rio James is a coward. Rio James would never mouth off to me, ever. That nigga would never talk greasy to me, ever. That nigga's a coward. That nigga acts, and y'all allow him to act. Because all y'all are actors. So, like, a lot of the things on here that y'all get away with, like I said, in these streets is different, nigga. Like, real street niggas ain't going for none of that. So, like I said, like, how does that involve 8 million snitches, and then you snitches, you just sit there trying to prey on me, like, trying to, you know, get me in any kind of trouble. Yeah, that don't work, man. I see you snitches, bro. So, as long as you snitches monitoring me, and a real nigga like me, right, what I do is I say, okay, you're all snitches. I'm going to be a good dude. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to follow all the rules. I'm going to do everything legal in the right way. You got to understand, bro, when I'm out in Cermak and out in Chicago, I'm going to be out there as Batman, probably rolling around on a scooter or a motorcycle. I mean, you know, it is what it is, bro. I mean, you know, it's not going to be the trolls out there in these streets. It's going to be me, right? And it is what it is. I'm going to be out there as Batman doing what I do actively. Like, when Batman's Batman, I'm moving. I'm active. There's nothing fake about what I'm doing, right? Like, I don't care who I come across. You don't get a pass, okay? Understand that. Nobody's exempt. Real talk. I don't care who it is. I give no passes, nigga. When I'm out in these streets as Batman, I'm active, and this is my job, and that's what I do. You 100% right. You feel me? So, like I said, I mean, like, that's literally what I'm out there for, dude. Like, do you all understand that? I'm out there literally as Batman praying for an altercation. Literally praying. I'm out there to try all you niggas in the street. You 100% right. Tell me what's wrong with that. Is that illegal? Oh, no, it's not, right? It's not illegal to be a street nigga and be that gangster with it. Yeah, you don't get it, bro. I'm the type of dude, I look for problems. I'm different than y'all. You see, you don't know me because I'm a monster. You can never fathom. You can, in your wildest dreams, you can never imagine a nigga like me. I go out looking for problems and altercations. See, that's the problem. Nowhere wants to talk like me. I mean, he might have a little attributes, but he ain't me, bro. I'm really messed up like that from the hood. I'm really built like that, bro. That's the difference. Like I said, I want somebody to do something to me. I wish somebody would. Can't nobody touch me. Won't nobody come within 1,000 feet of me. Everybody's terrified of me. Can't nobody do anything to me. Real talk. We built different, bro. So if you want to say I'm crazy, I'm a little off, so was 50 Cent. And 50 Cent, I mean, at least faked his success. He wasn't really successful. But, I mean, you can't say that mentality doesn't work. A street mentality always works if it's real. See, Real James, he's not from the street. He don't have a street mentality. He's just a nigga on YouTube showing his face, just like that chick told him. I listened to that tape, and she told him, she said, now you're out here doing dirt, doing weirdo stuff behind a computer, showing your face. Like, that's not smart. She told him, she said, that's the most dangerous game you can play because you never know who's watching. That lady gave you the right advice, nigga. Real talk, you never know who you're pissing off. You never know, bro. You have no idea. Like, you have no idea what's out here in these streets. You have no idea. There's monsters out here, bro. It's literally like Blade, like when he says, there's worse things out tonight than vampires. That's me. Like what? Like what? Like me. Real talk, that's how I feel. You don't get that. You don't get that because you fake, because you really believe in this hiding behind the internet stuff because it's worked thus far. You see what I'm saying? What you don't all get, all of you don't understand. This is a new dawn, a new age, a new day, boy. Okay? All that hiding behind the internet stuff, that game is over. No, you got to back up what you stand on. You say something on these internet waves, you better be ready to stand on it. Real talk, because people in the world ain't playing like y'all, right? People is real niggas, and they not taking no disrespect from nobody, right? So when you disrespect a nigga, some niggas like me never forget it, ever, and we hold on to that forever. Right? That's what you don't get, is that some dudes, like I tried to explain to all of you, you can't disrespect. So, like I said, I mean, I don't care about Rio James. He's a joke, right? I know he's a snitch, right? But the point is, I mean, Rio, you can apologize to me. That's what you can do. Real talk. But, I mean, like I said, I don't know what you're talking about, bro, because you ain't talking to me. You would never disrespect me. Okay? All right, little nigga? You another one who's a little nigga. But, yeah, I'm not mad at you. Right? Like I said, just like y'all act, I know how to act too. Right? So, yeah, like I said, man, we already know what it is, man. We know who runs the streets. We know who get out here and make money. We know who runs this program and make money. Like I said, all I want to know is why you niggas rap for free. When y'all want to get paid to do it and you want to get paid to make music, you let me know and you holler at me, all right? Because that's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, I'm going to try to get me a new laptop, start recording again, and I'm going to start releasing a whole bunch of music. Won't be on this channel, though, because they got rules, and I'm not going to mess up my business and my money. Right? So, like I said, the difference is I make content almost every day and I get paid and I make a lot of money from it. Like, I make money to eat. And you niggas don't do that. You can't release videos and get thousands of views like me all the time. Come on, bro. Don't even kid yourself. So, like I said, you just got a bunch of jealous people on here. Cool. I'm doing radio. I'm a radio show host. I'm going to talk about everything. I'm not going to be afraid to say anything, do anything on here. This is my show. I'm living my life fully and freely. Y'all never did nothing to me. What are you talking about? You never scared me. What are you talking about, bro? That stuff worked with Bundy. You put him into submission. You made him scared. You put him in a fear-based energy. Me, I'm still the same real street nigga. If anything, I'm crazier and wilder now. I don't care about nothing. All right? No, I'm just smart, bro. I know how to follow the law. I'm not going to go back to jail. I'll tell you right now, I won't go back. I refuse to. Promise you. So you go ahead and spend all your time trying to create problems for me that it's impossible because it has to come from me. I have to mess up. I have to do something wrong. You can put bait out there all you want. I don't take bait. I don't eat bait. I'm a megalodon shark. Okay? I look at bait, I sniff it, and I keep it moving. So what does that show? I'm strong. You can't diss me for being strong, bro. You weird, man. Y'all is backwards on here. Like I said, bro, move on. Pick somebody else to bother, because this dude, you ain't going to get nothing on. I already know your game, snitch. Right? You proud of that? Oh, no, you ashamed, right? That's why you come on here and project shame 24 hours a day. Well, I get paid while you project shame to yourself. All right, that's what I thought. So as I said, all these shame-based individuals had nothing to say to me today, as they never will every day. You'll continue to see this, and I'll continue to stand my ground and make a fool out of them and come in love-based energy that conquers fear. Anything else, Pumpkin? Can I own y'all anymore? I don't rap for free, little nigga. Just understand that, bro. I can release my website pretty soon, too. I think it only cost me like $17. I didn't lose it. They reinstated it, I think, because y'all did some illegal crime with that, too, and I'm taking you to court for that, too. Everything you do, you're getting taken to court for, and you're going to go to prison for. You're not getting away with nothing. Understand that. We don't, over here, Tyree Sneed, I don't let nobody get away with doing nothing to me. That's the type of person I am. You should have done your research, because I'm someone who I don't let nothing go. As I stated, I made it real clear. I literally said it slow for everyone. I said I let nothing go, and I forget nothing. And you folks never listen, right? Okay, it's fine. It's continued to be proven to you this entire time. I don't care who it is, bro. I'm not gonna let you disrespect me. I don't care who you run and get, right? Y'all could bring a whole battalion army down here to come try to disrespect me. I'm not letting it happen. Okay? I'm really about that, bro. You got to understand, like, I'm different than y'all. I'm really from the streets. So, like I said, I'm the monster, bro. But what I've been through, what I'm going through right now physically, I'm the most menacing thing. I'm the boogeyman, bro. I'm an actual monster. I'm being real with you. And I'm a beautiful monster, but I'm a monster inside. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at the world like there ain't nothing worse than me. Real talk. And I'm the nicest guy ever, and I take care of everyone and help everyone. So you can't damage or sully my reputation. All right? So that's all I got to say to y'all, man. That's more money in the bank, baby. Thank you, everyone, all my haters, for participating in my stream and paying me and making my money go up in my bank, because that's all you doing, right? And like I said, we already owe, I think, around like $73 for the next check. So I'm going to get it to 100 real quick, get it to a hundo, right? And that's why I'm working hard, and I love what I do. And any other time I get to stream with y'all, I'm going to stream. Like I said, why don't y'all utilize the chat? The people I'm talking to, why don't you answer and quit running from the truth and running from the white man, nigga? Like, real talk. Steez, what you so scared of, boy? Come on, bro. You get on here, you talk all that cash, you know, you talk a ton of smack, right? But when it comes to me, you timid, scared, scary nigga, right? It is what it is, man. Tyree Sneed, the monster I've been since day one. It's proven to the whole world and the public that it's real. It's never fake. I'm not fake. And that's it, man. All right? Like I said, I'm out here enjoying myself, man, eating good food. Just chilling, man, having fun, bro. That's what I'm going to keep doing, man. All right? So if you mad at me for that and you mad at me because I'm making dough, stay mad, nigga. This is what I built. A way for me to make money. A way for me to make it. God built this for me. You feel me? So, like I said, y'all stay mad, man. Remember, you so surprised, right? Because you're like, how did he not fall in any of these traps we put for him? He's not even supposed to be around. How did he build all this right in front of our eyes? How's he making everything turn around? Because I'm blessed by God, little nigga. I'm divinely protected, nigga, and it's real. Just like Christina real, and my future that's beautiful is real, and all this money coming to me is real. Just like all that money I already made and spent. I've touched more ends than anyone who ever walked the planet. Make sure you get that right. You speak on my name, nigga, you make sure you come out your mouth with my name correctly, little nigga. I'm a man you can't disrespect. I'm beyond a gangster. Okay? I run the whole universe. Real talk. You gotta understand, man, in 34 years of my life, I ain't never backed down to anyone. Anyone. That's a different walk of life, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about it, so don't speak on it. You don't speak and use my name on the internet, right? And think that's okay. That's not okay, brother. At all, man. My name is not meant for your mouth, cousin. But like I said, I can't get mad with everyone because that's what you want. So I'm going to take it to court. And I'm going to sue and file a lawsuit, and you're going to go to prison. And that's my justice. All right? Well, I'm getting all this money rich free. One, nigga.